So while I'm waiting for other people to join... Oh, hello. What's going on here? Oh, my stream overlay isn't picking up anymore. I like the stream overlay. Okay. Let me pull it up on Twitch. I'm not doing the stream overlay anymore. Alright. A couple of those. One of those. That's stamina. Alright, I can't make any more of that, so... Oh boy. It's gonna be a very interesting day. Let me just pull up my stream here. And I'll go from there. Okay. So I can only look at it on my phone now because the overlay doesn't work anymore. It did just have an update. Alright, let's see if I can take care of anybody here. Who is sick here? That is the question. Milton, Tippets, and Oswald is doing fine. Alright, so let me take care of Milton and Tippets. Hey, Milton. Stop walking.
Good evening.
Hey, Trio, welcome to the stream. Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Do you need any medical?
Here you go.
Our job.
Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Tippets, where are you? There he is. No, everyone has not died of the plague yet, but I think I'm coming to the end.
Dr. Reed.
There we go.
Do you need an?
Yes.
Here you go.
I haven't.
I appreciate.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Alright, so since I'm here at the hospital, I need to get the insulin. And it's in the morgue. Okay.
I have wasted too much energy for so little result.
Is this the way? No, this is not the way to the morgue. Okay. I need to remember which way it is to the morgue. This way.
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
I can hear. Also, this is like super quiet. I wonder if this went down a little bit. I'll wait till it loads. So yeah, the Twitch doesn't have the stream overlay anymore on the game, so I can't see who's joining and who's commenting, so I have to go back to using my phone again. Ooh, okay. What in the hell? Oh, heck no. I am going to kill you. Kill you dead. Hey, that's what I said. Ow. Oh, I dodged that. That was garbage. There we go. What is with all this? Why are you all here? Okay. So I need to find insulin in here. But I might be able to find some other goodies too. That would be helpful if I did. There we go. Ah, some pills. I can break these down and get stuff. Alright, that leads out, and I don't want to go out. My goodness, when did you guys sneak into the morgue? How'd you get past Rakesh? Hello? Get some of that good stuff there. Anything over here I can snatch up? Doesn't look like it. This place looks more of a mess than when I first came. Just sneak on in here. Anything over here I can ransack. Oh, okay.
Christ, he's dead! He's
Whoa!
dead!
Perfect.
No rest for the wicked! Away with you!
Is that like the best you can do? Oh! Blinker Skull. Where'd you come from? Hello. Goodness. While I'm here, just go ahead and heal myself up like that real quick. Okay. Now, let's see. Hey,
There it is. Insulin.
insulin.
Much more effective than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Let's see if there's any stuff. Alright, well, I got the insulin. Hey. Maybe I'll explore this place a little bit more, see if I can find anything of interest. And level up a little bit while I'm at it. Alright, there's nothing up here. Let me go down. See if there's anything down here. Might be of interest.
Easy does it, boys. We Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
Okay. You let me know how that goes.
Have no fear, brothers.
Ow! My god! Stop it! Ow! He's whacking me with a stick! Here we go, there's one. He kept hitting me. Ah! Shoot, he saw me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. Just gotta stab myself to heal myself. Oh, and I have no blood.
Murdering bastard!
There we go. Do I have any, yeah, here we go. Light blood serums. That'll work. Okay, let me see if those other guys drop stuff. Yep, look at that. Stuff. Don't mind me as I take everything that you own. Alright, let's see. I already went in there. Anything of interest in here? Doesn't look like it. Hello? Ah!
It's locked.
Still can't open that. Oh well. Oh, hello. Take that. Oh, well.
Turn around, sir.
I don't think I will.
It's not over. Murderous bastard! Watch out! It's fast.
Who are you talking to? There we go. Nice. Ah, yes. The incinerator. Anything here I can pick up? No. Whoop. Don't know if I can craft anything right here. Yeah, I didn't really get much. Alright. That's fine. Actually, I think there's something I can do. Here it is. Nope. Still don't have enough. Oh well, I tried. Alright. Back outside, we need to go talk to Lord Redgrave. And we need to go see King Arthur. I'm sorry, we need to go see McCullum and have him give King Arthur's blood. A lot of it. That's the wrong way. Ah, here we go. This is the way. Lord Redgrave hates me. Because I disgraced him. But that's okay. We can talk it out. We'll just talk it out. Like civilized people do. I think McCollum might give it to me nicely, you know, but that's wishful thinking. He hates me too, even though I kept him alive. Okay, so antidote there. Well, I guess I'll go to the graveyard. I don't know who I'm gonna meet there, but I guess I'm gonna go. This is fine. Hey!
I have this thirst for blood.
Do you? I hadn't noticed
can't
the
believe
last
I'm
13
doing this.
episodes. Just walk over the bridge, nice and calm. You already killed everything in the area, so you don't have to really worry about it. Now there's... Okay, that's a bush. I thought that was someone trying to kill me. Alright. I come in peace.
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may
Oh.
have found another vital ingredient in my recipe.
Okay, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. I'm gonna kill your friend. You're gonna stand in a line, I'm gonna hit you with a spear.
will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it.
He
and
is
I
tall
must
too.
have it.
The guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you... You found Marshall's memoirs.
Well,
Should have destroyed that book.
you
I
left
need
it out
the
in the
antidote
open.
to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I must stop a disaster.
A creature called a disaster is about to be unleashed. It falls upon me, as once it did Marshall, to stop it before the whole country is ravaged.
I should have destroyed that book. And yet, I wish I could join this battle alongside you. But this crusade is not mine to fight.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
So stop
Not
hunting me.
enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope in
Oh
this.
my goodness, yeah, it looks like there's a stream
This
pickup.
is some trick. You will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Alright, can we speak more?
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Why come here?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Okay, yeah, the stream is up now. Stream is back up and working. There we go. Vampires killed your parents?
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
Dang. Who was that man?
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch,
Oh!
one-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
Oh, damn. Rough life. Will you stop the
What
Great
will
Hunt?
the Guard of Prewin do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you and your red-headed friend.
Me?
Like me?
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case. I'm no coward like those St. Paul's Stowe brothers.
Where is she?
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. She is gone. Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown destination.
Poor Lady Ashbury.
Adieu, vampire hunter.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
You guys are so cool. Okay, well, let's see here. Fatigue, fatigue. Can't do any more there. Right, I'm healing them. Anemia, anemia, fatigue. That's at the docks. I'm heading towards West End though. Anemia, anemia, bronchitis, anemia. And I can't take care of them. Cause the door's locked. Okay, let me see if I can slip through Whitechapel and then head to West End that way. There's really no short route here, unless I cut down through here. Cut across the map. So I guess that's what I'll do. Now I gotta go get William Marshall's blood. From Lord Redgrave. Oh man, that guy hates me. This is gonna be a treat. as I slip down this alley. Hey, no! Hey! Dude! I would have taken the vampire hunters over you if I knew that. Stop it! Oh, that is it. I am so sick and tired. He's draining my stamina. Okay. Rude. God. Okay. Let's dig their trash can. And get the pills and all that good stuff. Yay! I might be able to break down these pill boxes and get some stuff to make some more medicine, and then I can feed people medicine in West End. Not that I'm sure how much this is actually going to matter.
Cross the leads, boys!
There we go. Oh, that's a skull. Oh, an ichor. Or an ichor. I keep forgetting. She'll give me some good blood, though. I remember to dodge that time. The big boy. The big boy. Beautiful. Now walk away like a boss.
I cannot enter.
Alright, I'll have to cut through Whitechapel then. Hi! Ow. I might stop by the hideout here and try to cook up a few things. I also want to talk to Swansboro. Swainsboro? Wrong way. Swansboro, yeah. Hi.
Good evening.
Personal questions. Why do you feel so guilty about your brother?
Loretta, why do you feel so guilty about your brother?
I don't expect him to forgive me. All I can do is make amends for what I did.
By making him a crook and a criminal. What if somebody decides to make him pay for your scam?
Mason is totally capable of defending himself. Just leave us be. We're perfectly fine.
Yeah, easing your own
I
remorse.
know how guilt feels between a brother and sister. Are you sure you're not trying to ease your own remorse?
Mason wants to be useful, can you understand that? And chemistry is his passion, and the Swanborough cordial gives him a purpose in life.
Alright. You won't even cure a common cold.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial's secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention? In Whitechapel? Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
You're a hypocrite.
You're just a greedy hypocrite.
Hypocrite? What about an eminent physician prowling these streets at night? I'm sure you have a personal agenda too, Doctor.
Whatever. Whatever.
Goodbye, Miss Swan.
Actually,
Goody.
I'd like to...
I didn't think so. Alright. Let me see here. Tab. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Ooh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong one. Fatigue, fatigue, fatigue. They're all suffering from fatigue. So let's
Distribute flowers this
see if I could go make some medicine. Oh yeah, this one is the one that has a loading screen. Ugh. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. I have so much anemia medicine now. Alright, let's do fatigue. Alright. Let's go heal some of these people. Alright, and drop.
You again?
Can I
Here we
offer
go.
you... There is a...
All right.
Goodbye.
And you.
Fancy
You never... Do you need...
to be on it.
I don't...
Really?
There you
Goodbye
go.
for now.
And who else was it? Clayton, okay. Who he normally hangs out around this corner. There he is. Why are you looking into someone's
Good
window
evening.
like that?
Do you need...
That would be...
If you...
Thank you.
There you go.
Goodbye.
Okay. Now let's head towards West End.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Okay, so then down this street.
We'll distribute flowers this way.
Go down here. then slip through these doors. And then straight ahead. And then the other direction. Oops. Ah, great. Oh, now you drop quinine here. Hey, I can go in here? Oh yeah, I saved the guy from in there. Hello!
Crush the leech!
Ow. Oh, but you will flavor me up. Nice. Alright, let's take care of some of these people. Alright, so I'm looking at Calhoun, Karina, cure with anemia. Jerome is somewhere. And these guys, I can't get to them. So I'll just do Calhoun.
Good evening.
Do you need...
You would save my...
Don't worry.
I cannot imagine the pain that...
He's so
Goodbye,
nice. Alright.
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Oh boy.
Sir, you are not welcome here.
Okay, guess I better find a back entrance. Should have stayed in his good graces. Alright, let me slip around the back then. Hey, there's Karina. Let's see if I can fix her up. Karina, stand still.
Tasty.
Can I help?
Yes.
I will take that.
Make it.
Yeah, I don't have anything else for her.
He is.
I must...
No one said I couldn't slip in the back door. I just went through the back gate. Excuse me. I hope I'm not intruding. Oh boy.
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
Yeah. Hi. Ow. Oh, I dodged that with garbage. I like that there's no music during this. Hello? There he is. Hi.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
This is the city's last hope.
This is more important than the club, you, or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
Can I talk to you more?
You will get.
I have a few.
You hold in that vial.
Oh, okay. Fine. He doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Hey, what's over here? Oh no, it's a basement. Are there dead bodies strung up in here? This looks terrifying. Yeah, there's a note here. Of the recreational use of blood. Hey, hi, President Notcher. No, it wasn't just you, Tria. It was again? Okay, hold on. I don't know what's going on with this. It's worse on mobile because it literally just freezes. It doesn't want to do anything else. Okay, also welcome, President Notcher. Okay, here we go. Yeah, but on my stream, I don't see anything going on. I can see you guys chatting, though. But yeah, the Lord Redgrave doesn't like me because I killed a guy instead of turning into a vampire like he asked. And I decided not to let him be a vampire because, he was, like, really awful. He was mean. Okay, on the recreational use of blood. As Ascalon members, we always tend to respect etiquette. We are, in all ways, members of the good society, sometimes recognized as public figures. We do not find our delight in orgies and bloodbaths, like our adversaries assert we do. If one of us were caught in such caricatured and immoral act, he would receive the appropriate opprobrium. But what about the blood? What about its recreational use? How can we deny the ecstasy the vermilion and ambrosia brings us? And with what else could we toast with, as any good fraternity should? To answer this delicate question, the law of conduct inside the club goes as follows. As long as the original mortal vessel is not brought inside our walls, each member is allowed to drink whatever he wants, for his own usage or to share it with friends. Drink what you want, deal the way you want with the original vessel, but never inside the club. Unless I personally authorize it on some special occasion, of course. From the Law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, founder. Can you imagine if, like, modern day frat club and they're all vampires and they have these ridiculous parties? Interesting basement, though. Alright, I gotta get to a hideout now. Hi. I just went snooping through your stuff. I hope you don't mind. Yes, drinking blood through a hose in a funnel. Chug, 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 chug. I would love to see something like that. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, keg stands of supernatural endurance. beer pong, but it's blood pong. Alright. What?
Nobody takes them seriously.
Okay, well, good thing I have a hideout right here. Oh, that's not it. Here it is. Okay. I did it!
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Oh, the music. It's like, this is it. You know, I'm gonna go out the other way.
Spend your next summer in France.
That was the wrong way. Oh, this music. Thought daylight was coming. Alright, hold on, I'm trying to... Okay. Yes. Reach the hive. Okay, so there are different ways to get to it. Yeah, it looks like daylight. It looked like daylight for me. I was like, oh, well, that'd be cool. I'm racing against light to go test this antidote out on Hateful Harriet. Okay. Let's cut through here. This way. Alright. Ew, it's squishy at my toes. Wasn't there a way I could get back up? Or is this not the... Ah, here we go. I guess I've never been in this room before, but now I have. Okay. Alright, let me look at this. Okay, let me drop down. I must... Okay, I walked in through there. What about over here? Or did I come in from over here? Okay, I think I came in from over here. God, I'm so turned around. Okay. Let's try through here. This looks a little more accurate. Going further down, and that's what's... Here we go. Yes, this looks familiar. Yeah, this looks like it.
This place has been ransacked.
The skulls! Oh my...
They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their style.
Oh no, oh Bridget.
Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
Bridget! Yeah, I know, not their style. Well, I mean, they do leave blood everywhere, but not this much. This way.
Where is old Bridget? Damn, I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
Hey, I ran as fast as I could, okay? Give me a break. Ah, hello. The horned vampire.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Why did you choose me?
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
Modern answer?
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
I could listen to this guy all day. Ancient threat?
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
Okay. Your true appearance?
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
You're made of blood?
Blood? You are made of blood? Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
He's like, what are you talking about? I am blood.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Okay, just
give me one.
Yeah, give me one.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild, the wild horned man. But I never was a man.
Myrden
I was
what?
born out of blood.
Huh. Okay. Myrden. I'm here to stop
I'm
Harriet
here
Jones.
to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
Okay. What is the blood of hate?
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
What is a disaster?
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they reappear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath the world.
Who is this queen?
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan.
The
She is
Morrigan.
my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this. She is a vengeful mother.
Huh, okay. A disaster is just an
So
accident?
the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to
I'm a little
emerge.
tired.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
Ugh. I only want to stop this epidemic.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
I love this guy. What will happen then?
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
Will it be over then?
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
Okay.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
I'm not your champion.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Oh boy. If there's anything down here. I see a box. I see a few boxes. Okay, that looks like the way out. Alright, then I won't go that way yet. Not just yet. Alright. Here we go. Oh, God. Harriet.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you.
Ew.
Oh, my poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature? Oh,
He's like, ew, don't do it on me. Whoa! Just to speed things up a little bit. Ah! This seems way too easy. This is way too easy. Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is way too easy.
Is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
I can't. There we go. Now I can lock on. Jeez, I couldn't lock onto her for a minute. Oh god. No thank you, no thank you. I'm good. I am perfectly fine. Hey, I can do that too. Oh no, it's not doing nothing to her. Oh crap, she's got sides. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh man, I should have put my barrier up. Oh, no, let go of me, please. Thank you. That was great. Let me go. Okay. Nullified. Crap. Come on. Do you have a third form?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
Really? Whew. Did a lot better than I thought I would. I thought I would die. Yeah, till 2020, right?
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suascal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
She's so nice.
I thought you'd been slaughtered. with all the other sewer skulls?
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's all over now. The epidemic has been stopped.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today.
Yeah, someone checking on Thelma, right?
Jonathan Reed.
She might be sane now.
Vampire stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife.
Oh!
Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not? It was about 200 years ago. He's found me in time.
Damn!
And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
Oh,
no,
wow.
It's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Thank you! My god, she's so sweet. Holy cow. She was Lord Redgrave's wife.
London has been cleansed.
And he figured out,
This catastrophe
and he tried to
came
change
about
her,
when an
and she
ancient
turned to a
malignant
skull, and he
will
was like, oh
cross
crap, my blood
paths
is
with
not
mortal
pure.
imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Am I still playing, or is this the actual end? Oh, okay, good. I was like, if they're gonna leave it there, I'm gonna be mad. I went through all that, and now I'm gonna get closure. Chugga, 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 chugga. That's a nice car.
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps?
And
I better hurry.
Never changed my clothes throughout this entire... never changed my clothes this entire time. Hey, whoa. What happened? Oh, there he is. Hello. Good to see you.
Beautiful morn.
Reed must reek. No kidding, right?
Looks like dawn is here.
Dunk him in a shower. Dunk him in a bath.
Can't you just
Where's the
leave
money,
me
Lazowski?
alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
About the Red Queen?
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
What are you to her?
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
What does she seek?
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Okay. About the disaster.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
All Icors are female.
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors are contagious.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
Okay, and this is not over.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
Yeah, I want to know Lady Ashbury's secrets. What will happen to Ascalon?
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
And I'm not going to be there when it comes down.
Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sea.
Ha! Get him. About the Guard of Pruin.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
They will never stop searching for William Marshall, for he escaped their two great hunts. Remember that you too are now on their dark list.
Yeah, they can come at me as many times as they want. This will be just like playful banter at this point. Of the Brotherhood.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is as wise as it is ancient. You have nothing to fear from it.
Well,
I am not afraid.
Do you truly think they are merely scholars poring over dusty books? The soul of St. Paul wielded faith sufficient to cast a dragon into the abyss.
That is just a legend.
yeah, but Swansea kind of started this.
Are you not about to become one yourself?
I'm here to see Elizabeth, okay?
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons, and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddle?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language.
Reed's like,
Perhaps
just
you
stop!
have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
About William Marshall's blood.
Tell me about William Marshall.
Man, I am
Why
getting
is his blood
answers
so
from this
strong?
guy.
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Is William Marshall here?
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now, too?
Have I not already answered that question?
His blood was not tainted?
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
Okay. Serum made of King Arthur's
When
blood.
he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was a vampire?
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Cool.
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Oh.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
How many have you created?
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect
Just
this
list
land
every
anymore.
person
But
you know
yes,
off the top of your head.
One of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you should meet one night.
Are we just puppets?
So that is all we are to you. Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil.
No.
Alright. Speak clearly!
Speak clearly then. And answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
Huh. Whew. Alright. Ashbury, let me
It's
in!
locked. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
Okay. Let me look around over here. Okay, I can't go over here. Can I just vampire vault over it? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Sorry, I got stuck there a little bit. Alright, that's a dead end. There's a way up. Oh, there's a gate there. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. It blended in with the steps. A graveyard. Mary Englewood. Robin Englewood. 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 That sounds familiar. Yes, she's from the 1500s. And his music is really great. Oh, there I go. My ankles. My ankles. Let's see if there's anything down here. Whoop. Gosh, Jonathan, you are tripping on everything. I thought you were a vampire. I thought you were supposed to be graceful. Dang, that's a nice view, though. I would love to live in a castle. At the same time, I wouldn't want to live in it alone. I think it'd be too big for just one person. Kind of lonely. Oh, that's not a thing. I think this just loops back around.
It's locked, all right. The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
Imagine if I walked by this cross and just started screaming in absolute agony. Her real last name is Englewood, okay. Can I step over here? No, okay. Do you have like a curtain open or something? Oh, that's way in there. Can I hop over here? I cannot, okay. Hup!
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
Oh, okay, well watch where you step, Jonathan. This place looks unstable as hell. Why would you want to stay here? Look at that piano. That's a shiny piano. London, August 4th, 1865. Dear Lady Ashbury, thank you for your recent letter and all the good news it contained. I cannot wait to finally meet you when you arrive in London. The garden is beautiful under the summer sky, although I noted your wish to avoid heat and direct sunlight because of your frail health. You're welcome any day. We'll discuss this wonderful idea of yours concerning the foundation of an orphanage for young ladies, inspired by the French Maison Royale de Saint-Louis. Saint-Louis. Sadly closed when the French people chose, my God, I can't even write these words down, to cut their king's head off. Such a place destined to provide a good education to gifted but poor orphan girls will surely excite my friends here in the city. You can count on me and my influence to help you make your project a huge success. Yours ever sincerely, Countess Alexandra Somerset. Interesting. Dear God, this place is so unsafe to walk around in. Hey! Portrait of Dr. Jonathan Reed by Lady Elizabeth Ashbury, 1918. That's cool!
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm flattered.
I'm flattered. Oh. Portrait of Elizabeth Blackwood by Johannes Vermeer, 1666. Okay, so she went by Blackwood for a little bit. Copy of a letter. Ashbury Castle, September 21st, 1795. Dear Mr. McAllister, as the new legal owner of the Ashbury estate, I intend to quickly engage in the overdue maintenance and repairs of the walls and the crypt of the castle. Among the few architects I invited to send forth proposals, I was most impressed by your respectful approach concerning renovations on historical buildings and their preservation. I would be glad to meet you at your convenience. My only request would be to speak to you directly and not your assistants. Any evening of next month would be agreeable. You may come to the castle, or I can meet you at your office, as you prefer. If you agree to come to the castle, I could show you what kind of repairs and modifications I have in mind concerning the crypt, which may need some considerable work and reconstruction. Very sincerely, Lady Ashbury. Yeah, I don't know.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I should be burning and screaming in pain right now, but I'm not. So I don't know why. Okay, right, I came through here. I wanted to see if there's anything else.
This castle is falling apart.
It really is. Oh, God. I don't want to jump down there just yet. Can I open this door? Okay, I cannot. Oh, that's cool. Look at it down there. There's a letter down there. Ha!
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Recent contract. Inverness, April 18th, 1907. Dear Lady Ashbury, I write to confirm that my men will be at your castle next Monday to begin the new work on the crypt and its access. The plans have been approved, and I'll personally be on site to supervise the installation of the locks and security measures you have requested. I can also assure you that my men have been briefed about never entering the crypt itself, or the second floor of the castle. I must say, I'm proud to continue to enhance the work started by my great-grandfather when employed by your ancestor in 1795. Very sincerely, Angus McAllister. Alright, so she was trying to get renovations done on the castle. You know, I bet if this castle actually was renovated properly and looked nice, it would actually look fantastic. Yeah, crossing my fingers he doesn't just combust. Just one little pinky into the sun, just boom! It's just this one explosion. Ah, here's another letter. Danborough Sanatorium, Scotland, July 27, 1909. Dear Lady Ashbury, I thank you for your previous letters and ardent discussions about vampire folklore. It's now obvious we share an opinion concerning scientific and modern approach toward the need for blood and the cure of addiction. I must confess I admire your charitable attitude when I met you at the Danborough Sanatorium, and I'm still impressed by your kindness when talking with humble and poor patients. I was delighted to read about the position of administrator at the Pembroke Hospital you financed since its founding. After a few days of deliberation, I am happy to accept your offer. It will be for me an occasion to get back to the busy streets of London after years of public service in the beautiful but far quieter Scotland. I will be glad to meet you there and discuss with you further about immortality, its advantages and disadvantages, and how to enhance your condition. Enhance your condition. I look forward to our next meeting. Yours sincerely, Dr. Edgar Swansea. Swansea! Hey. Vincent van Gogh! Portrait of Lady Ashbury by Vincent van Gogh. That's cool. Hello? Ah, yes. The armory. You can put weapons to kill people here. Okay. Alright, that's a dead end. Hello? This looks like the front of the castle, and that heads back.
This painting looks suspicious.
What, the one that's creepily staring at me? Which painting? There's tons of paintings. Let me look around, okay? Holy cow, there's so much to explore. I don't want to miss anything. Hey! Portrait of Elizabeth and Jacob Blackwood in Versailles. Ooh, Jacob, you need a tan! In 1788. Oof. He needs a tan. Okay. Rats!
I have this.
Oh, shut up, Jonathan. You've been saying this the entire time.
This is...
I hope, Lady Ashbury doesn't... Oh, I bet it's that painting. I hope Lady Ashbury doesn't mind me snacking on her rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, hush.
This is...
Oh my god, yes, Jonathan, we know you're disgusted. Activate senses. Whoa, what on earth?
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
A sword and a moon, okay. That's the Red Queen. The Morrigan. Right. A sword and a moon. Oh, piano. Okay. Well, I don't want to go just there yet. A sword and a moon. Okay, I guess I'm going here. I'm just gonna keep this up in case. And I drop. Oh man, I swear I just like scraped my chin. on that floorboard. Okay. Radiance. Okay. Sword and moon symbols. Sword and moon symbols. Okay, let me. I feel like it would be in the armory. Okay, she's got like 3 of those paintings. Sword and moon. I am so confused. I don't know what room I'm supposed to be in to look for these. Hey. What's this? Oh!
One last switch.
The moon. Okay. Alright, so that was the moon. There's the moon. Now I need to find the sword. The sword! Hiya!
What are these symbols?
Oh, that's a flame.
I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Sword.
One last switch, and...
Okay. That's a shield. Let me hit the moon again.
voila.
Okay. All right. Oh. I don't even know where it was. Oh. Ah! Oh, this is spooky. I feel so at home here. Ooh, a book. 12:17. An angel came to me. Blessed be to God. Michael appeared to me last night in all his glory, shaped in glorious blood, to grant me eternal life at the desk of my life. That's not Michael. The apparition was so sublime and terrible that I could not help but lower my head and close my eyes. Struck by the divine gift, I fell to the ground, only to awake the next night. You will serve me as you served your king, said the angel before striking me with all his power. You will protect this land through the aeons to come. For all who knew me, I should now hide and retreat, for they consider me dead. Soon I will leave the company of men to serve my new purpose. Blessed be God. 13:50. Michael appeared to me last night in my tree under Temple Church and asked me to prepare for battle. The land must be saved. Death is everywhere. The Black Death, an epidemic sent by the devil himself to punish mortals all over the world. My arm is strong. In the name of God, I shall smite the enemies of mankind. England shall prevail. 1569. It is almost 20 years since my fight started against the devil, and the end is uncertain. From time to time, the plague, the Black Death, reappears in a village, in a town, and each time the vicious minions of hell approach to get their share of the mortal suffering. Vampires, dreadful creatures. I won't let this land collapse until my last breath. I will serve and protect England. 1578. Tonight, in the small village of Hodsden, I met the most delicate soul I've seen for a long time. She was singing for the dead, singing for those she knew and loved, those killed by a new plague outbreak, without fearing for her own life. Her voice moved me, so I chose to let her live. I offered her eternal life as a reward for her virtue and most pious attitude. Her name is Elizabeth Englewood, and I'm not alone anymore. Together we shall praise God in all his glory for the eons to come. 1618. My heart is breaking, my soul is bleeding. Tonight my dear Elizabeth let me. I have taught her all I knew, all she needed to know. Now she must walk her own path through the ages. This is her wish, and I will respect it. Elizabeth Englewood, my sweet daughter, is gone, for now she wants to be known as Elizabeth Blackwood. I made her a promise. If she ever comes back to Hodsden, she will find me there, managing the bull Inn her parents owned before dying. William Marshall shall disappear for a few times, too, now that the Black Death is no more. Until we meet again, I shall be known as William Thorne, waiting for my angel to come back. Oh my God, this is William Marshall! 1665. The devil is at work again. The great plague is back, reaping thousands of lives in London. I must sell the Bull Inn and go there. Once more William Marshall shall protect the land. 1666. What have I done? I let the devil infect me. God forgive me. The terrifying creature I had to defeat was a demon straight from hell, an abomination of the flesh, a walking apocalypse. I had to trap the dreadful creature in St. Paul's Church and set the building on fire. Without the advice of Michael, I don't know if I could have defeated my enemy. The flames cleansed the city of the demon's presence, but half of London burnt down. Ever since I have dreamt of a red flood of slaughter and rage. Oops. It's like the disaster had tainted my blood, my very soul. For the first time in centuries, I am afraid. I shall crawl back to my retreat and pray to God for mercy for my infected soul. 1667. Elizabeth came to me. She said she felt my pain and rushed to save me. My poor daughter, blinded by rage, intoxicated by the blood of hate, I bit her. She fled, shocked by my betrayal. I laughed and cried as she cursed me. God, have I betrayed you? Have you abandoned me? 1712. My prayers have been heard. I have found the strength to resist the need for blood, the never-ending hunger. My poor Elizabeth, will you ever forgive me? I've heard you now kill and take pleasure in bloodbath with this new progeny of yours. You're a victim in all this. What have I done? I swear I will find a way to make amends for what I have done to you. I swear I shall only rest once I know how to appease the blood of hate. 1785. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole finally agreed to meet me in London. They proposed to me inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul. I like the wit and solemnity of these men. What a symbol to choose the place where I defeated this disaster, but also the place where I fell. I agreed to their position. There, in the sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against this evil creature, the Disastro, the eater of stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, they heard my request, my burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Their private promised to come back to me with an answer. The Primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name, the Tear of Angels. According to him, this ancient artifact could heal anything, cleanse any blackened soul, and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord, it took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate, but I may finally have found it. Soon the rage shall end. Soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of a king. To find such rare ingredients is not what worries me the most, for time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me. Pure essence of garlic. I remember this part. I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote, but if that's the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes, I am ready to endure this excruciating pain. There was a copy of this that I had already read. 1786. I finally managed to gather all the ingredients needed to concoct the Tear of Angels. Blood of the purest heart for the fortitude, blood of a king for courage, garlic essence for the painful cleansing. After months of impatience, almost made mad by the hunger, I waited again and again till finally Elizabeth cautiously came to me. As promised, I had chained myself to be sure I would not attack her again. I did not recognize my sweet daughter at first, for she was only Lady Blackwood now, the dreadful mistress of the dark who took delight in slaughter and carnage in France. She smirked as I apologized and cried for what I had inflicted to her. She shouted at me when I tried to explain to her that my bite had infected her, had given her the blood of hate now burning in her veins, and her soul. I told her I had found a cure and that I had managed to create one dose of antidote. I gave it to her, to give her back her previous peaceful life. In exchange, I only asked her to take care of me, for I intended to be locked down in my tomb, chained if necessary, to impeach me from feeding on any mortal or immortal. She reluctantly took the Tear of Angels and left. I hope to see her again soon, cured and at peace. She came back to me finally, cured, healthy, joyful. My Elizabeth. She told me she had drunk the antidote about a year ago in France, after witnessing and taking part in the massacre of the entire orphanage caused by the blood of hate. That's when the Lady Blackwood died, she said. She promised she'd take care of me now. That's all I ask as I repent for all the murdered souls caused by my negligence more than 100 years. 1795. My dearest daughter came back last week to tell me the good news. She has recently bought a castle in Scotland. She will soon finance the renovation of the castle crypt to provide me a new retreat, far from temptation, far from the noisy, crowded cities. I can't wait to embrace the solitude, find the peace I need to refrain from killing. God, please give me the strength to resist the urges during the journey from London to my new domain. Before I leave, I should give a copy of these memoirs to the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, without the most shameful and sensible information, of course. Soon I shall leave London to pursue my penance. There I shall find peace at last, with the support of my resuscitated Elizabeth. Interesting. Very interesting. I am very curious now. So am I going to find William Marshall down here? Dang, these stairs are steep. Curtains. Anything around here I need to snatch up real quick, though. I hear the walls crumbling and it freaks me out.
Drop your sword, Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never. You taught me that.
Oh, wow. Oh my
Blood
gosh.
is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Oh, William.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Well, you didn't, like, give me a postcard. Don't tell me I have to kill you.
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and saviour of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Do I have to kill you?
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault,
I don't
know
like
not
how
where
she's
to
holding
begin.
that sword.
We still have a few minutes left.
Where are we?
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this place your retreat?
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Someone may
Are
find
you
you.
not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Don't tell me you're gonna try to kill me. Why flee here?
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it, once and for all.
Will you go back to London?
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
London is safe.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced.
I
we
have
did
the
it
sense
together,
of dread.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil. She exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Why hide him here?
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
He gave
we
you
just
the
read that.
antidote.
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
Is he dangerous?
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty echo who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
No redemption?
No redemption, then.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels
Yeah.
to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
I think the horned vampire turned him, and he mistook it for an angel.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
We could cure him.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
Marshall infected you.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Who are you really?
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
I need to know more.
I need to know more. I want to know who you really are. Where you were born. Where you lived.
I was born Elizabeth Samantha Mary Englewood in 1551 in Hertfordshire. My parents owned a pub in Hoddesdon. Are you satisfied?
Thank you. How did you meet William Marshall?
How did you meet William Marshall?
We
He
can't
was
have a
an
relationship
echo
with
for
secrets.
Centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Did you ever blame him?
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
Okay. What about us?
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw
love this
you
music.
rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
You should have told me.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
She's like, ugh. She looks like she's going, ugh. Yeah. What are you humming?
Yes, William.
You wouldn't understand.
My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John.
That bitch. King
It is
John.
such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
Haha, nice try. Nice.
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
How did you find such relics?
King Richard and Boadicea? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
Did it work?
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
About the disaster.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
Who was the one you defeated?
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
Yeah. How did you defeat it?
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral.
He didn't eat
and
enough
burn
people
the
to level up
building
correctly.
I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
Tell me about the blood of hate.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
Wow. Can we talk about vampires?
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
He has
Considering your experience,
no idea that he's
please
actually a
tell me
vampire.
what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought
poor
many
guy.
in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
Never seen such a creature.
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Almost sound like he was describing a banshee or a harpy. Can we speak about the Morrigan?
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The
Ah,
Red
okay. Or not what we call
Queen.
them.
And what of her?
Alright.
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased
Yeah, I
to
figured.
sing to
You
me.
sound like he was talking about some other mythical
I love
creature.
her song.
Sound kind of like a
It's
banshee
song
or a
of
harpy,
blood
in my
and
opinion.
war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Aw. Do you know who she is?
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the red song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Okay. Tell me about Mirrodin.
Do you remember Myrddin, your
Myrddin.
maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
He wasn't
But
an angel.
Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
How is Elizabeth infected?
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
Hi, Deep Blue. Welcome to the stream.
Please, Sir William.
You missed a lot of plot
I need to know what
twists.
the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain.
It's alright. It's not like you can't go watch it from the beginning once this is done. Where's that retreat?
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
What happened then?
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man.
Yeah.
I
Catch
attacked
up on
my
YouTube.
progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again. Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
How'd you meet Elizabeth?
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her
Yes, I
sing before
did.
her
This
death
is
and
actually Elizabeth's creator, William
singing for
Marshall,
her
the
death
fabled
come.
vampire hunter and
I chose to
vampire
save her.
that everybody was freaking out about. He thinks he was actually given eternal life by an angel, Michael the Archangel, but it was actually the horned vampire that gave Jonathan his eternal life. And and William Marshall still believes it was an angel that gave that power to him. Yeah.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do next?
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
You sacrificed
Did
yourself.
you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her.
He's dying.
I am at peace.
He has sworn off blood
I
for
can
so
think
long that
about
he has
what
been
I've
wasting
done
away.
And how I failed.
Do you want to be
Do
cured?
you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty
Yeah.
without
He's
it.
basically her dad.
It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
You agreed to be confined here then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured,
I keep
I asked
slipping
to be
down.
locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
We could set you free.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long as she releases me.
On his right hand, he has a rosary wrapped around
Has the
it.
time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome Welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You would, my lord.
Oh, okay, her dialogue cut out right there.
Farewell, father.
Oh. Yeah, little bug.
And to you also, Jonathan.
What?
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier. as
No,
you put
come on,
it.
girl. I looked everywhere for you. I saved
Flames
London for
will
you.
Purify the poison that runs in my veins.
Don't. No.
I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Murden, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
Please don't, after you kiss him, run into the flames.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan.
Dadgummit.
I won't bring
Woman.
another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan?
Oh, shit.
Have you not betrayed me?
I had choices to make.
I forgive you. And that is my choice.
Is it because I killed people?
Elizabeth, I love you.
Then let me go now.
Wait! No!
I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, there are tears building up in my eyes right now. Is that because I killed people?
One prayer for the summoned, called
That
by
was the
this
bad ending?
child born from darkness, whose path he must find.
No,
Now the song
he
is
burned
sung,
down
and
the
your
whole
path
place.
chosen. England is safe, but the cost was dire. Blood and tears, both parched by cleansing flames. You've lost your way, my champion bittersweet. I am moved to pity as I feel your rampant rage void of purpose or meaning. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until alas, she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
Well, shit. Well, I wanted to level up, okay? Yeah, thank you, Deep Blue. I killed experiences for XP. Oh. God. I didn't know it would affect me that badly. God, I want to cry. This always happens. I make choices that I think are good, and then I get the bad ending. What's with that? Yeah, yeah, I know the game keeps warning us, but you don't take it seriously. I don't. Okay, even though I got the bad ending, I really like this game. It was a lot of fun. Man, it is unforgiving, though. That is so unforgiving. I killed Swansea. That was the first time I actually felt bad about killing someone, was when I killed Swansea. When I killed Swansea. God, I didn't want to kill Swansea either. Yeah, it was very Game of Thrones, right? Well, like, when he was holding her and saying, I can cure you, you know, and he grasped her, there was a moment before she spoke that was like a little blip And I was like, oh no, because like when you see those, that means it's like loading something up. And so you'll see the screen. I barely saw it. It's like a line almost. It's like a new frame added to a movie. It's a clip. And so it chose that clip and she started playing that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the flag for the bad ending. And yeah, for that sad ending. So that's what I thought it was. Like right as she said that, I was like, oh crap, I got the bad ending, did I? I was just watching that. I feel so sorry for Jonathan. I was like, I'm trying to do what's best for you, Johnny buddy, but that happened. And so I was like, oh. But combat was fun. There were those parts that I got like really mad because I couldn't, well not mad, just a little frustrated just because I couldn't get past them, and that's why I had to go kill people in order to get the experience I needed. My only complaint about this game, I think it might be better if I let all the pillars live, but if I go back and forth trying so hard to, it's just running back and forth and healing everybody. I gotta go to the hospital, I gotta run to Whitechapel, I gotta run to West End, I gotta run to the docks, and then suddenly I'm out of fatigue medicine, and I gotta make more fatigue medicine. Turns out I'm out of ingredients. It can get very time consuming and kind of annoying, very grindy. That was the only complaint I had, and the fact that there was no fast travel. I would have been so happy if there was a fast travel between each of the main districts. Yeah. Yeah, she never understood the reason behind all those deaths. If she understood why he had to kill those people to save the world, she would have been a little more forgiving, I think. But, poor Jonathan. Jonathan, I'm so sorry. I'm apologizing to a character made out of ones and zeros. Oh my goodness. That's how you know the story grips you, is when you think you apologize like that, or you can feel the characters like in your heart, in your chest. You feel them. It was, yeah, heal everyone before resting, so I get that now. Yeah, it was a really great experience. Wow, just, I think the hardest death for me, though, Lady Ashbury's death was dramatic and it was heartbreaking, but I think the hardest death for me was Edgar Swansea. When he was getting ready to bite his neck, he was like, "Does it hurt, Jonathan?" And then when he bit him down, he just screamed at that. Oh my god, that just shattered me. I know, the doctor's death was so rough. That was, because I was fine with killing the other people. I didn't have a problem with them. But for Dr. Swansea, oh my goodness. Keeping him alive, killing him like that was just so messed up. Oh my goodness. Yes, and when he says, "Oh, can't you call me by my name, Jonathan? I thought we were friends." And I was like, oh my god. I did leave McCullum alive. I'm glad I left McCullum alive. He was very interesting to interact with later on. I still think it'd be funny if I had the good ending, they would meet up from time to time, and McCullum would be like, "I will kill you now, Reed," and Reed would be like, "Oh, we're doing this dance again." It becomes more of like a banter between two people, or two men, rather than actually trying to kill each other. Yeah, are we not friends anymore? I know, that was like, oh, that was so heart-wrenching. His death was the absolute worst. I think there are a few bugs, like the speech bugs, especially the sound bugs, that definitely, you think it would be able to get fixed. I know, right? It's a great experience, good replayability. Oh my gosh, look at that. All these actors play all the different characters. I never even noticed. That's so cool. That's crazy. Ugh, that means if I want to do for Goodroot, I have to turn out Aloysius into a vampire. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know who Family Daughter is. I wonder if that's a bug. That's weird. Catherine Barabee played Swansea and Rasbin. Can Catherine be a guy's name? I am so confused. Olivier Lamarche. He played the Vampire Lord. Okay. Huh. Yeah, just to make things easier. Yeah. Oh, no, you can let him die. It's just not about embracing anyone. Oh, okay, so don't embrace anyone. But if the option comes to turn like what I did with Sean Hampton, I might do that option instead. Whatever keeps them alive. Yeah, I'll probably use a guide next time. Wow. I'm glad I got to play this game again. That was just absolutely astonishing. I'm mind blown. I am absolutely mind blown. That was like reading a good book. And I was in charge of how it ended. I loved it. I like playing visual novels, so I know how about the whole choices determine your ending thing. But this like has a new spin on it, and I really like it. Yeah, I should find another story-driven game. Yeah, a good book. Yeah, it's like finishing a good book. Well, a free visual novel came out too, but it's an otome. I love otomes. But I don't know if I want to do an otome on this channel. I would be so embarrassed reading it, I think. I can't do romance because I start blushing and smiling and giggling like a stupid girl. Like a little teenage girl, so I don't want to do that. There are a few good visual novels on Steam, though. I'll have to take a look. They have their own whole category, so... Yeah, some have really good ratings. There are quite a few I played. I played Cafe Enchante on the Switch. I did Nightshade on Steam. That's a ninja-based novel. That was really cool. I did Oz Mafia. That was neat, but I felt a little overwhelmed because they had so many people on it. And I played a few others on the Switch, and I just don't remember their names. And I used to play the mobile ones, but the mobile ones are so pay to play. Like, once you get it, if you can only read, like, 5 pages a day. And if you want to read more, you either unlock them by paying money or, you know, just straight up pay money. It's ridiculous. So, I'll have to look, yeah. This was a lot of fun. Alright, so that was Vampyr. Huh. I have 7 minutes. Ooh. Alright, question for you guys. I'm willing to do a brand new game, starting right now, and maybe do it for an hour. I'll do an hour. Or I can just end the stream today and then do something tomorrow. What do you guys want to do? The brand new game is actually pretty cool. I already streamed it. I didn't stream it, but I recorded it on YouTube already. And I love it to death. Ooh. Okay, I'll look at that link. Let me look at that. Let me look at that. Oh my god! There's so many. Oh, Steins Gate. I know that one. Ew, Clinad. Okay, I will look at that later. I might have to like buy this album. Yeah, not Clinad. I know that anime. We don't talk about that here. We don't talk about Clinad here. Alright, well, you know what? Let me end this stream. Stay tuned, and I'm gonna get started with the next game right now because I think I could go on for about an hour. I can go on for about an hour. Shit hurt nobody. Alright. Actually, I don't know. I'm kinda tired. I stayed up till 2 in the morning playing that Day of Dragons game, and I'm still paying for it right now. I'm exhausted. I will do Falconeer tomorrow night, since I had to move it from this, because I wanted to finish this. And then I'm going to put the new game on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Alright guys, so have a wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow night. And thank you so much for watching me play Vampyr. I will see if I can upload this video and the last one to YouTube tonight. And with that, guys, have a wonderful night. Good night.